Let's address our queries now, and to address some queries now. First, I'm going to just thank Mr. Anil Kumar Bhalla from Jalandhar. Thank you for sending us your query. 500 shares of Zee. Big question, Kunal, is buy, sell or hold Zee. On a daily basis, 3-4 query aa raha hai Zee pe. Everybody's curious. Technically, how is Zee looking?
No, I think I'll still stay away from Zee. In fact, my recommendation is to stay away from the stock because there is no signs as such that the stock is bottomed out. So, the first sign which you look out for is the volatility has to settle. I mean, if the stock keeps on going 10%, 20% in a matter of few days, few weeks, the stock is not settling into a trading range. News flow has also been not too much positive for the stock. So even the prices at 240, 250 may look to be attractive for Zee. But then what we look out for is in terms of momentum and whether the trend is starting off or not. So far for Zee, there are no signs as such.
My point is that is actually from Kalpesh Patel from Gujarat, so I stand corrected. Thank you, Kalpesh Bhai, for this query. Kunal, my limited point is that a bird in hand is better than two in the bush. Now, Zee is more like a toss of coin.
Correct.
The deal goes through 15% swing. The deal fails through 15% downside. It's like a 50-50% probability.
Correct.
In markets, if you have a 50-50% probability, then you're better off betting on a lot of other outcomes.
Exactly.
Rather than this single outcome, right?
Correct.
50-50% probability means that it is actually a throw-off.
Yeah, you're not, I mean, the probability and the trade is not in your favor.
When you buy a technicals or buy or sell, what is the probability you look at? 50, 60, what is the probability you look at?
So the entering probability which you look out for is at least 75%.
And Z is 50%, this percent, that side or that.
In fact, on my scale, it is less than 50%.
So then it's a no trade right now.
Exactly.
If you want to buy after the news because the stock will go through massive re-rating.
Even if you buy at 280, which is a confirmation, so 15% higher from current levels, you are happy buying there because you know that the news flow is out, the stock trend is now stabilized. At least you will not see those knee-jerk reactions on the prices.
So don't try and guess the event, Kalpesh Bhai. Best is that wait for the event. It is better to buy higher. Because if the event goes through, which is the merger of Sony and Zee, then trust me, the franchise value would be very different than what it is right now. So then, for long haul, Zee becomes a portfolio stock. But before that, both technically and what my understanding is, the probability is not in your favor. Second query.